Can we, let's see, I hope I hope the levels are going to be good. Let me just check that. I'm not recording yet. Whoa, jeez. Ugh. Let me, okay, let's put that to 0 gain, and that to 0 gain, and their neutral gain, whatever. Oh, let me actually get my speaker. Do you have yours?
Yep.
Let me get mine. Oops, I'm just clicking icons on my phone, left, right, and center. Okay.
Email. Select any button, service, home button, accessibility volume set 80%, form, pixel launcher, activate the labels button, labels button.
That is going to be loud.
Tell me if this sounds okay to you.
Accessibility volume set to 65%. Accessibility volume set to 85%.
That should work.
Accessibility volume set to 80%.
Yeah, that should,
Search.
That...
By the way, how do you like this little search thing on the bottom of your launcher?
I actually love it. Alright, let's see. Let me start.
Studio mode check. Start recording, check. Stop recording.
Okay, and hello there. Well, actually, you know, this is actually going to be the first time doing a live vodcast that will be a podcast. And I have to actually keep my controller awake, which is going to look really weird on the video part of things, because you guys aren't going to be able to see anything.
Yep.
I have here my partner in crime. And let me just put a Twitter out, or Twitter thing. Come on. Oh, yay. Let's see. And what we're going to be doing.
Social web notifications, D7 on. Join me in the Jessica Blue live podcast. YouTube. https://t-pro/ldjg2djw. Let's run Twitch. https://t-pro/407.
And what we're going to be doing is going to be the first time we do one of these. We're going to be doing a podcast on a Android app that just got updated today, and you guys are going to have to follow us using your ears because you guys aren't going to be able to see it.
Nope.
So
nope. Not until they come out with video capture cards for Android that can show the OS and all of its glory.
There are actually apps for that, but yeah, there are apps actually for that, but I don't think you can do live vodcasts with someone. I think you're on your own for that. So no, I'm not kidding. There are apps for that. So, what launched today was Anchor version 3. And I'm going to be very honest and I'm going to be very upfront. This update is, it needs work. It needs a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there we go. Anyway, so let's launch it.
Oh,
wait, what? We're both using a new
Open Anchor.
We're using cheater. We're using a new launcher, so yeah, forgive us as we
Multi-page 2, 4K, applause, mishappenings and goings on, licensed amateur radio operator, avid reader, musician, and officer.
So I'm actually put at my profile, and actually let me slow down my screen reader a little bit, because I
home button, back button, home button.
kind of forgot to do
Search,
that.
home, form, pixel launcher, delay words, button, labels update, 54 switch, ETI proposed, ETI opens TTS. 4 switch, 4 speed rate, 4 ETI opens TTS, speed rate over application, speed rate, check ETI opens TTS settings, speed rate.
Speed rate 40%.
Speed rate. Over speed rate.
Speed rate 35%.
75%.
Speed rate 30%.
35%.
I don't think it needs to be that slow.
50%. Speed rate, and list.
Speed rate 35%. Speed rate 40%.
Overview, button.
Navigation.
Anchor, overview. A disastrous test of the new Anchor platform 4 hours
So,
ago.
in my case, I'm already at my profile. You will not start there. You are going to actually start at the record section.
Multi-page macro, voice meetings, multi-page 2, 4K, applause, mishappenings and goings on,
So-
licensed amateur radio operator, avid reader, musician, and officer. But the tablet multi-page 2, 4K, listen.
If you go... let's see. How are we going to...
But macro, joint notification, multi-page 280.
I don't think I can go back, but so let's just quickly go through the profile here.
Favorites.
So,
Multi-page 2, 4K, applause, mishappenings and goings on,
Overview,
licensed amateur radio
button,
operator,
profile.
avid reader, musician, and officer.
so you basically have the title of your podcast, which you should have set up already. Your applauses, anyway, whatever. And when you flick right,
280.
you have
Favorites.
280 favorites. If I tap that,
Unlabeled, button, Anchor.
I see the people that I have favorited.
Own Shackwell Gilmore.
Now,
Only you can see this list.
here's the weird thing.
Shackwell Gilmore. And Imagination. The Dream Chaser Show. Rosa Talks.
Oh, that's how you do that.
Light bulb, light bulb, light bulb, light bulb,
Okay.
light bulb, light bulb, light bulb.
Headline, mixer.
Sorry, guys, I need to keep my controller
Yeah.
awake. Yeah. Apparently, my partner in crime, well, hey, we all learned something new. So, but there's a problem. It does not list the time.
Shackwell Gilmore.
So I'm not really sure what this thing is sorted by.
Avatar, but and Imagination. The Dream Chaser Show. Rosa Talks. Roasting Chamber Live. Reshad Radio. Creative News. Cincinnati Bugatti. Carrie Ray Wright. Shays Random. The Whistler.
So I'm gonna go back.
Dusty Pack. Button. Out of list. List of the Anchor. Multi-page 2. 4K. Of 2 favorites. 260 favorited.
I'm gonna go to favorited.
Unlabeled. Button. Anchor. Only you can see this list. And list. Carrie Ray Wright. Cincinnati Bugatti. Creative News. Reshad Radio. Roasting Chamber Live.
Okay, so the list is not necessarily going to be the same. Because I don't favorite every single station. I just can't.
Rosa Talks. The Dream Chasers. And Imagination.
Now, I wish this thing would sort by when the person produced their
Shackwell Gilmore.
masterpiece.
Myself the Rapper. Diego McLeod. Mac Channel. Leonite Gonzalez.
Because I
The
don't...
local podcast.
Which
Then on their
before
platform.
it
Yeah,
used
it
to.
used to. If it does now, I don't know. But we just got the app today.
Mac Diego McLeod.
So we're still learning the aspects of this app now.
Multi-page batteries, multi-switch max, T-Mobile, multi-page 2, 4K, applause, 2, muscle, let profile, add new sound.
Let's actually
Kill a disastrous test of the
finish
network
going through
platform,
the
4 hours ago, 2
profile.
episodes, out of list. Selected.
So we have episodes, which are now what you do. You can add, I believe, segments of up to an hour, but I'm not really sure on that. No, I think the total length of the episode has to be an hour. I don't know. We're still learning that part.
Activity button, selected, episodes, selected,
Yeah.
drafts.
Drafts. This is where
Save
all of the
multi-page 2, 4K,
things
applause, HTTP, selected, drafts.
that
A disastrous test of the network platform, 4 hours ago, 2 M47, list, 832 items.
that you publish, and I think actually one of my episodes does have a duplicate.
Switch notification, mobile live dashboard. Multiple disastrous test of the network
So-
platform, 4 hours ago, 2 M47, list, 832 items.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be. You can't appear to sort this by recently published, I don't think. Oh no, it appears to no longer sort by recently published. I don't
Whoa.
recognize a pattern, so
Multi-page 2, 4K, applause, miscast a disastrous test of the network platform,
So-
4 hours ago, 2 M47, list, 832
if
items.
I
Play, button, add, button.
add this,
Alert
I'm not
episode.
going to do that
This will be added to
because
disaster and patch accessibility problems on Android.
there's going to be duplicates in my other episode.
Settings button, add recording to episode.
Yeah, I can add this to a new episode,
Settings button. Anchor on top, alert add to episode on bottom, unlabeled, button.
but if I
Anchor.
hit that,
Choose an episode.
choose an episode, I can add this to any episode that I have done. So I can create these and then just create a new episode when I get home or whatever.
New episode unlabeled. Button out of list. Anchor on top. Alert add to episode on bottom. Anchor. Alert add to episode. Add recording to episode. Add to episode.
I'm trying to go back.
This add,
Come
add
on.
button. List active a disastrous test of the new anchor.
All right.
Anchor. Selected. Drafts. Out of
Next.
list. Activity button. Button.
Activity.
Unlabeled. Button. Anchor.
So, let me just say one thing. The reason some of you on Android might not be seeing the actual labels on the buttons is because we have a setting in TalkBack that allows us to read the label IDs, and it actually will read the label ID. So it kind of works like Odex or Odex, but yeah, I love it. So that's why you're seeing these different controls.
Activity.
Those of you who are listening to this on the Xbox or later on, if I do end up keeping this up on my YouTube, which I might not, let's say I forget to take this down, I am visually impaired, and the voice you're hearing, besides my partner in crimes, of course, is my phone and his phone. We're both visually impaired, so we need to use our ears to navigate. Well, we don't navigate with our ears. That would be kind of weird.
Well, we technically could. I mean, I would just have to put the phone up to my ear and zzz, zzz, zzz.
Ew!
But that would hurt us for a while.
Gross. Swipe right with your ear. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Or however that goes. I think it's Continental Soldier. Anyway, I don't know I forgot the words. Yes, guys who are normally listening on TFFP, I am this weird. So, moving on. Activity.
Your recent episode has gotten 10 listeners 5 hours ago and list 99 items.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
I didn't know that was there.
Yeah, so now instead of ears, they're listeners.
Yes. And let me keep my controller awake here.
Headline.
Okay, there we go.
2 of 5.
Because in my case, I can't let my controller go to sleep or I have to restart the stream. So, yeah. It kind of sucks. So let's...
Avatar button.
So that's my picture.
Terry Ray Light favorited your podcast 2 days ago.
So someone favorited my podcast, which is new. It used to be called a station. Now it's a podcast.
Avatar favorite station button.
And I can favorite her station if I wanted to.
Cincinnati Bugatti favorited your podcast. Avatar favorite station button. Reshad Radio sent you a voice. Avatar button. Reshad Radio sent you a voice message 3 days ago.
I think I already published that.
Avatar creative news favorited your podcast 3
Yeah,
days ago.
those are now call-ins.
And we'll be playing with all of this throughout the remainder of this podcast.
App favorite station button. Reshad Radio favorited your podcast 3 days ago.
All right.
Home back
So
button.
let's go back.
Listen. Anchor. Add have to listen.
Listen allows you to listen to your dial. I'm not going to play with that right now because that might turn into a big disaster.
It doesn't work the same now.
Okay.
It's when you click it, it's not gonna play your dial. It's gonna bring up like a search thing, and it's gonna show you like favorites and like other stuff.
Oh, well, let's click it.
Add listen. Search for your favorites and list 26 items. Play button. Image button. Play image button. Play all. Mike Savage Show. DJ Mac Radio. Postmodern Family Living. Image but play button. Image button.
Well, that needs to be fixed. That really needs to be fixed.
Play image button.
Okay. Hold on a minute, you guys.
Saving screenshot. Screenshot is being saved.
So...
Listen. Your favorites. Play all. Mike Savage Show. DJ Mac Radio. Postmodern Family Living. See all. Your favorites. See all. Unlabeled button. Anchor. And 13. 23. Mandolin minute. 12. Mike Savage Show.
Okay, well that works.
Image but 7. At New Music Radio. Image 44. Juan Alicia. Image 27. Killjoy. 133. Anchor Talk Dash Dr. Dan. Image 2. Carrie Ray Light.
By the way, those are the number of episodes or segments that are on that particular.
Oh, I thought those were
podcast.
listens.
Image 1. George Earl. Image 13. Chase Rosenberg IWITD. Image 14. Andrew Brown. Image 39. Newman and Only. Image 4. Jesse Hernandez.
And actually, there is a way then maybe to see the to see when people have indeed published. So
Image button. 11. Creative news. Image 9. Roasting chamber. Image 145. Entertainment rundown. 16. 2 hearts. Simon says 2 hearts. Image 134. We live on a planet.
that's we live on a planet alive.
Image 86. DJ Now Radio.
All right, so you get the point.
Home.
Let's go
Back
back.
button.
Now,
Thursday, February 22nd. Pixel launcher.
oops.
Neighbors one day. Add folder. Communicate anchor.
Very cool. I didn't know that Pixel Launcher had a podcast on Anchor.
Oh, didn't you know that? That's something new. That's something new that they invented.
Play button. And list. 26 items.
Headline.
Let me just keep my controller awake here.
Button.
Uh,
Play button. Add anchor. Button. Folder. Communicate anchor. Image button. Your favorites. Deja vu initial D. Pseudo G. And list. Play all. DJ your favorites. But it's a disaster. Tap to start listening to your dial. But it's add new sound. Out of list.
so I've talked for long enough. Let's turn it over to Jesse, and he can go
So
over how to
basically-
add a sound.
Mm-hmm. So basically, right now,
More of your stuff. Google Assistant.
whoops! Now I did it.
I didn't know Google Assistant came out with an anchor station.
Yeah, hey, who knows? Maybe one of these days.
Maybe it's something new. I'm trying to imitate the
Cool.
Google voice.
New episode.
Mhm. Yep.
Tablet will need some help.
So now we're gonna go, and I'm already in the recorder sound. Whether or not you would click it, and then you now have, if I swipe,
Tablet will below to start making your next podcast episode. Need some help? All the button.
those are for your call-ins, which are, I guess, your messages
Yep.
now.
Friends button.
Friends. Now, let me explain. When I first saw this, I clicked it, and I was wondering why my talkback went all, and I couldn't hear it out of my speaker. Well, this is how you do now your friends episode thing, because you can record with up to 10 people a podcast.
Is it 10?
And yep, yeah, it's up to 10 people. And it is really cool. So you now, instead of going, you remember how before you have to go record, then record with friends button, all this stuff. No, you just click this from the thing, and then you get your list of friends up, and then you click, your
We
stuff.
might, if
So that's how
we
you-
might, if time permit. Well, time will permit, but we might, if nothing breaks, we might end with that, and I'll splice it into the
Sure.
podcast. I hope I said splice, not spice.
Sure.
But anyway,
Like-
yeah, I'll spice it into the podcast.
Oh, you can spice it. Yeah, you can. Yeah. I mean, you can spice up the podcast by putting some pepper and stuff in it. Yeah.
Headline. Mixer. 2 of
So,
5. Selected.
so I'm gonna go and I'm just swiping basically. So I'm gonna go here,
Music button.
music. So if I click that, it takes me to my music, my Spotify or Google Play or whatever, and I can literally just pop, different soundtracks into my, or different songs into my podcast or whatnot.
Interludes button.
Interludes, those are like well, I'll show you for a second. I just clicked it.
An orchestral plot list and list 67 items. An orchestral plot list. Play button. Add button. 96 West coffee shop chic. Add play button.
So these are like these little transitions. If I click this orchestral thing,
Pause.
so that would be that.
Add 96 play but pause.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are like little transitions that you can.
I
put
use
in
them
and,
a lot for those of you guys
they're,
who.
they're really cool.
96 West.
They're
Off approve a jingle for your
very
discovery.
cool. I mean,
Play button.
especially this.
Pause.
I don't use that one often.
Yeah.
I use that ding, ding,
It's really
ding for my call-ins, messages now.
Oh yeah, the
Attention! Clean up on aisle 5.
Add. Alley. A beat for the big city. Play. Add.
Yeah.
Anomaly. It's loose.
Yeah,
Play.
it's really.
Add. Attention. Clean up. Play.
Oh,
Button.
this.
Pause.
Yep.
Hey, that sounds kind of like the what is it? The NBC jingle or something?
Yeah.
Or ABC with the.
Yeah, but NBC is ding,
I forgot
ding,
what
ding.
channel. I forgot what. Yeah, sort of. But so I'm gonna see. Wait, can I go back
Episode
from
page.
here?
I hope so.
New episode page.
Backspin. Cassette not jammed. I'm on list.
Oh,
67.
oops.
Boom. Button.
So I'm gonna go
Button.
back.
Need some help? All in friends button. Music button. Interludes button. Add new sound.
This is where it
So,
gets
add new sound-
confusing.
okay. So there's a button down here in the middle.
App to start listening to your dial. Overview button. Profile. Add new sound.
Oh, okay. Now it went away again, and it's the little text. Okay. So you're gonna find this little
start
itty
listening to the
bitty
title.
thing of text,
Add new sound.
and you can do two things. You can either double tap and hold and record, or you can double tap and hold and swipe up, and it'll lock.
Or you can just hold it to
So
your
let's say that
ear.
I just wanted, or you can just hold it to your ear, and it'll do the same thing, and then you take it off, which it'll do the little noise, and then you take it off, and then okay, you're
Yeah.
done. Now, let's suppose that I just wanted to record a quick little thing. I'm just gonna do double tap and hold. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just here recording a sample post here for this podcast that we're putting together. Me,
Social.
and,
900
Sarah.
impressions. The House. Go with the bookmark.
So,
Next to pocket.
anyways,
Add makes the plus. Less makes the
guys,
pocket.
you won't be able to hear her because she's on a headphone now. Rather, me and her are on headphones and such. And we'll catch you later. Bye. So I let go, and now you might have said, well, nothing happened, no prompt, no nothing. Well, there is a thing that appears now. You have to kind of explore.
Add the tool below to start making your play. Button. Multi-page view. Add background track. Page.
So now I can do this.
New episode.
I'm just swiping.
Publish. Button. Disabled. Add the tool below to start making your multi-page view. Add background track. New episode. Publish. Tab it. Need some. Call it button. Friends button. Music. Interludes button. Nice. Play button. Next button. Play button.
So if I hit play, which let me see if I can
Add
find
sound.
it.
Multi-page view. Add background track. Delay. Tab the tool below. Play button.
Okay, it's like in the upper middle left, sort of the screen.
Need some help.
It's right by need some help.
Play button.
Yeah, no, it looks like you need some help. Not me.
I always need help. But anyway.
Click. Yeah. So if I click this. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just here. That's me.
No, that's
Now,
me!
if
No,
I
I'm kidding.
Swipe to my left or here. So if I swipe to my left or right with two fingers. Hey, what's
Oh,
up,
that still
guys?
works.
I'm just
Nice.
Here recording a sample post here for. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just here recording a sample post here for this podcast that we're shooting. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just here recording a. There we go. Hey, what's
So
up,
I'm gonna
guys?
stop
I'm
your
just
favorites.
here
Play dice.
recording
Press play to preview or look at your favorites and list. Hit play all. DJ Mac. Multi-play. Play all your favorites. Play dice. Play all. DJ Mac. Play dice. Press play to preview or you can continue recording out of your favorite. Play dice. Press play all. DJ Mac. Play dice. Press play to preview. Pause. Button. Play.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of finicky.
Yeah. I found that out
So,
too.
so if I click now where it says done,
None. Button.
which is on the bottom right.
Alert add to episode. What's the segment called? Edit box.
So be careful here because I'm noticing that if you don't name these, you kind of can't afterwards.
You can.
At least that's what I'm.
In your...
How do you rename?
I think you
these?
can in your drafts. I think.
So let's
we'll
see,
play with
I'm gonna
that.
name this for now, just for giggles.
Showing
I'm
English
gonna
mode.
name
Equal
this
backslash. Equal voice input.
testing some stuff.
Some stuff. This will create a new episode. Settings button. Button. Editing. Testing some stuff. Edit box. What's this segment called?
So I'm gonna.
Settings button. This will create a new add to episode.
So now I have to hit back. Rather, wait. Let me see. Can I?
Done.
Oh,
Add to episode. English US PC
Okay.
keyboard hit. Add recording to episode. Add to episode. This will create settings button. Testing some. Add recording to episode.
so add recording to episode.
Alert ready to publish this episode. Episode description optional. Edit box.
So in this case, I don't want to publish anything yet.
Distributed externally to Apple Podcasts,
Well,
Google Play
you
Music,
know what?
etc.
I
Episode-
will, just to
episode
show-
title optional. Edit box.
So I'm gonna write
Showing
here
English US PC. Voice input.
sample episode for demo purposes.
Listening. 4. The Monster Machine. Episode description optional. Sample episode for the
What?
editing. Sample episode for the
No!
Headline. Hot Zone Fortnite. 24/7 Victory Royales.
Oh, wait a minute! No!
Okay.
Endorsements. Watch Hot Zone Fortnite. 24/7 Victory Royales.
Wait, you heard what I
What is it?
said, guys.
Voice input.
Sample episode for podcast purposes.
Listening. Episode description editing. Sample episode for podcast purposes. Edit
I
box.
hope it's a
Episode
4, not 4.
Episode description optional. Edit box. Showing
So
English USPC key. Voice input.
showing off how the podcast feature works for the new Anchor 3.0.
Listening. Editing. Showing off how the podcast feature works for the new Anchor 3.0.
There we
Edit
go.
box. Episode
Yep.
description optional.
So now,
Distribute externally to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, etc. Recommended on Switch.
I do not know, I don't have a podcast set up on Anchor. So what I have to do is, unless if there's a secret setting, because I don't know if this app even has a settings section or not.
It does. Somewhere. I forgot where it
I
is.
have to go and turn this, off.
Off.
So
Ready to publish this episode.
if I hit,
Sample episode for podcast purposes. Editing. Showing off how the podcast feature works. Distributing. Ready to publish this episode. Editing. Showing off how the podcast distribute externally to Apple Podcasts. Editing. Showing off how the podcast feature works
is
for
the
the new Anchor
keyboard-
3.0. Edit. Enter. 3.0. Shift. Delete. New line deleted. Shift.
You might.
Home.
There we
Add
go.
Button. English USPC. On. Publish this episode rocket.
so there's a publish this episode rocket
Not yet.
and not yet. So I'm gonna hit publish this episode rocket.
Publish this episode rocket. Alert publishing your episode. Anchor. Search for podcasts or keywords. Edit box.
And it's done.
That was fast.
Play all. DJ Mac Radio. What discover something new. Image. Button. Display your favorites. Search for
Now,
podcasts or
since-
keywords. Edit
And
box.
that's how
Other list.
you.
Now, since I have a podcast up on Anchor, I get the feeling that now, because when I was looking at the website, I could in fact publish. I could in fact on the website anyway say everywhere or Anchor only. So it looks like they're finally doing that now. Publishing on the website is a pain. And I'll be going over that not now. It is a pain. It really is. I'm going to have to actually write to the developers and tell them exactly what's going on. Let me just keep my controller awake.
Endorsements. Hot Zone Fortnite. 24/7 Victory Royales.
Favorites. And list.
So-
26 items.
So
One
now
six.
what I want to see is, because I'm gonna go to
Profile.
profile for a
Okay.
second,
Multi-page view. 159.
and I
Favorites.
want to see, okay, 80
Favorites.
favorites,
59.
59 favorited. So let me see.
59. Favorites. Unlabeled. Button. Anchor. DJ Benz. And list. 80 only you can see this list. DJ Benz. My Type Amazing Life. Ricky Charles Monroe. Jennifer Kent. Avatar. Button. Nikki Wunderlich. Avatar. Button. Ricky Charles Monroe. My Type of Ricky Charles Jennifer Kent. Nikki Wunderlich. Casey Lynn Zacek. Casey Lynn Zacek. Pinfish. Matt.
Where is?
Pinfish.
Blind
Well,
educator.
I'm gonna click on
Protect
this
Mac. Pinfish.
on Mr. King here because
Primary
I
image
just want to
button.
see.
Pinfish is an overplay. Episode image. But play February 22nd. Episode play February. Play February. Play February. Overplay February.
This is
play,
where it gets
February 20.
confusing, by the
Primary
way.
image button out of list. Unfavorite. Message.
Oh, okay.
Wake your controller! Uh-oh. Basically what the messages thing is, it now replaces Collins. And, I'm hoping he wakes his controller. So that's the beauty of listening to your own stream sometimes. Let me... So, messages replace Collins. Yeah.
Yeah, messages will replace.
Yeah,
comments.
and that's about as far as I got because your controller fell asleep.
Yeah, messages are gonna replace Collins now, and basically what happened was I found the messages control,
1 of 6.
and it's basically like doing a regular pod episode, except it would be going to him and not to my feed.
Yep. Now, let's say,
Add background track. Page.
let's see.
Nice. Press play to play button. Next. Button. Undo.
Let's
button.
go over actually leaving a call-in or message. What I'm gonna do... Well, because it's easier for me to go to my favorites, I'm gonna go to listen.
Anchor. Play February 22nd.
All right.
And actually, let me shut off narrator here on the Xbox side of things. I actually don't remember... whoop, did I hope I disabled narrator? Let's see.
Norrisons. Watch Dogs.
No, I didn't.
Zone Fortnite. 24/7 Victory Royales. Button.
Play
Dialog.
February
Sitting there.
22nd.
I don't actually
2018.
remember,
Right out of the unfavored out of list.
I don't remember the, Waves 2.0 thing. Well, we were probably anchor babies or not even born yet. So what I did was I went to listen.
Favorites. Search for podcaster favorites.
I'm gonna go to favorites.
Your favorites.
I'm gonna go to
Play all. Jackie Rumble. Map of the minute. Image. Play button.
Jesse's.
Image. Button.
Oops.
Play your favorites. Search for podcaster your favorites. And list. See all.
There we go. I'm gonna go to
Unlabeled.
Jesse's
Amber. And list. 5. Jesse Hernandez.
profile
Image. Button.
and
5.
click it.
Primary
Now,
image. Button. Anchor.
you have
Unfavorite.
unfavorite, which I don't want to do,
Message.
message,
Jesse Hernandez.
and then
Back button. Button. Share. Option. Play. Sample episode for podcast purposes. 7
So-
options. Button. Out of list.
I think those options actually for me, but let me
Play. Sample episode for podcast purpose. Just primary image. Button. Jesse Hernandez.
go to message.
Wait. Just primary image. Button. Message. Jesse. Message.
Okay.
To start recording, just hold the phone up to your ear. Anchor.
So I can actually trick the proxy sensor, so I'm gonna do that. Hello, just calling into your station. Keep up the good work. All right.
Admin's not done. Button.
So now I'm not gonna add a transition or nothing like that. Not a transition. What is this? The background tracks. I'm just gonna click done.
Oversend message. What's the segment called? Send
What's
box.
the segment called? I'm not gonna call it anything.
Send me- Send
Just
message.
gonna send it.
Message. Anchor.
And
Play. Sample episode for podcast purposes.
I'm
7
hoping.
23.
it's sent.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't think I will get a notification since I have the app
Right.
open. But
Multi-page
I
view. 159. The boss
believe-
selected. Episode. Multi-page view. Selected.
I think if you
episode.
go to your
let me see,
activity,
I know that there's a way of viewing
your activity tab, or activity button maybe.
Let me see.
The tablet tool below to start making your next podcast
Oh
episode.
yeah, you could do that too.
Profile.
Oh no, that's right.
Listen.
Hold on.
Tap the red multi-page view. Home button. Add tap to start listening to your dial.
Click publish everywhere. Button. Click tap profile. Click. February. Tap this home. Button. Tap to start listening to your dial. Add new sound. Button. Out of
Yeah, guys, we really are just getting used to the app, so...
Music button. Button. Friends button. Button. All button. Button.
So I'm just
Voice
waiting
messages.
for this to. Okay.
Fish. Hi Jesse. Sarah Alawami. 1M ago.
Huh?
Bose icon. Button. Out. Sarah Alawami. 1M ago. In list. 35 items. Avatar. Button. Fish. Hi Jesse. 2D ago.
Oh!
Wait a minute. You could leave now. Text.
Avatar. Button.
Okay. I don't know how you. Do
No, I think that was a call-in. I think that's what he called it.
Sarah Alawami. 1M ago.
He
Let's
called it
see.
Hi Jesse.
Unlabeled. Button. Anchor. Sarah Alawami.
So I clicked it.
More options. Button. Submit calendar. Button. Button.
But wouldn't you want to hear it
I
first?
can submit a call-in.
More options. Button. Sarah Alawami. Unlabeled. Button.
How do I?
54s. In list. 14 items.
54 seconds.
All 59s. On July 28th. Play. Button. For July 28th. July 28th. 2017.
Oh.
Answer. 39s.
Wait. I think it's play. Oh.
5s.
It shows me all of the call-ins that you've done to me, I think.
Whoa.
July 28th. To 41s. July August 5th. 59s. August 5th. 26th.
And some of them are very much private.
59s. To 41. July 59s. All 50.
I hope it plays. If I can find the specific button.
39s. July 28th. Weird sandwich answer. Play. Button. Add. User added. July 20. 41s. Play. Button. 6s. Play. Button. 6. 1M ago. 6. Play.
So I'm
Button.
gonna click play.
Pause.
Hello, just
Whoa!
calling into your station.
Jeez.
Keep up the good work.
Apparently I'm very good at eating my mic.
Play. Button. Add. Button. User avatar. Button. Submit calendar. Button. Button.
Submit.
User avatar. Button.
Call.
No, I think there's an add button you have to hit first, maybe?
Yeah.
Add. Button.
I don't know what this submit call-in thing does though.
1M ago. Overview. Button. Out of 1M ago. In list. 6. Play. Button. Add. Button. User avatar. Button.
There's an add. User avatar.
Submit calendar. Button.
What does
Button.
this
Out.
do?
User avatar. Button. In list. 14 items. Primary image. Button. Anchor. Unfavorite. Missed happenings and goings on. Lice HTTP.
That's my
Play.
avatar.
Updated.
Oh, it takes me to your profile.
Back. Button. User avatar. But 3M ago.
What is this?
Overview. Button.
What
Out of
does
list.
this
6. Submit calendar.
do?
Button. To start recording, just hold the phone up to your ear.
Oh!
Oh, you can...
Oh, neat.
Oh!
I can. So then I can do. So then what I could do is. Hey, what's up? Thank you for the call-in, or the message. Talk to you later. See ya. And don't forget to drink all of your vitamin C pills. So then I'm gonna go here.
That is actually a reference to, well, let's just say both of us have been sick.
None. Alert send message. What? Send. Anchor. Submit calendar. Button. Button.
And I'm not going to get an alert
And
because
hopefully.
the app is open.
So now if you were to go to
Play. New anchor test. 3 hours
your.
ago. 10:51s. Play October 29th, 2017. Home. Button. Out of list. Back. Button.
Go to your sound, like if you were gonna make a recording,
Home 7. At
and
New
there's
Music
a
Radio.
call-ins
Anchor.
button.
2013 27. At New Music Radio. Home. Back. Button. Add new sound. Button. Anchor. But the disaster is test of the new anchor. But disaster deja vu initial D. But tap home. Button. Tap to start listening to your dial. Add news. Tap to start listening to your. But anchor disaster and dash accessibility prop. Save. Button. Disabled. Call button. Button. Anchor disaster and dash accessibility prop. Refinish 2 hours ago. Jesse Hernandez 0M ago.
Alright, so let's tap that.
Unlabeled. Button. Anchor. 41s. In list. 15 items. Play. Button.
And then it's gonna load all the stuff that we've done.
Wow!
July 28th, 2017. Weird sandwich answer. 39s. July Jesse Hernandez. Weird sandwich. July 41s. July 59s. All 54s.
Is this the... Okay, so I think I need to go to the bottom, right?
September 26th, 27. 0M ago. 10s. 0M ago. Play. Button.
Let's play it.
Pause.
Hey, what's up? Thank you for the call-in, or the message. Talk to you later. See ya. And don't forget to drink all of your vitamin C pills.
So,
0 info.
let's say I wanted to add to this episode. Wait, do I not have a episode? Not for this podcast anyway. So let me
Home. But
go back.
Add Eddie Brown. 5 ago. Anchor.
Oh
Home.
no, you
Button. Out of
can,
list.
if you click add, I think it'll create a new episode.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna add a little bit of an interlude, but
Eddie
first.
Brown. Home. Button. Out of list.
Oh,
Back.
okay,
Button.
okay.
So,
Add new sound. Disaster is test of the add new sound. Button. Out of list.
all right, let me actually do something real quick here.
4 ago. Play. 10. 0 ago. And list.
The following is for
Roll sixes.
testing
List. 15
purposes.
items. But the friends, but disaster is test of the add new sound. Button. Out of list.
Whoops.
But disaster is test of the platform. Button. Add new sound. Button. Out of list.
Wait, did
But
I?
disaster is test of the deja vu. Anchor. Disaster and accessibility problems on Android.
Oh, okay, never mind. That
T-Mobile.
didn't
Anchor.
work.
Deja vu. Play. Button. Add new sound. Button. Out of list. With the anchor. Disaster and accessibility. With deja vu. HD. But add new sound. Button.
Let's try that again.
Add the disaster is test of the anchor. Add new sound. Button. Out of list. Home. Add new sound. Profile. But disaster is test of the disaster. But disaster is test of the anchor. Add new sound.
What the
Button.
heck
Out of
is?
list. But disaster is test of the anchor. Play. Button. Deja vu. Visual D.
No.
Anchor. Disaster and accessibility. Mobile.
Wait.
Act data. But is vocal back. But listen. Add new sound. Button. Influence. Button. Button.
Okay, there we go. Sometimes these screen thingies they layer.
Add new sound. Button.
So
Influence. Button. Button.
what I'm gonna do is,
Add new sound. Button.
do I tap and hold that? The
What?
add new sound button?
Yeah, double tap and hold, and then you just let it go when you're done.
The following is for podcast purposes.
But no disaster is test of the way. Button. Out of list. Done. Button. Out of
Okay,
list.
so I'm just gonna,
Alert to episode. What's the segment called? Edit box. Add what's the segment? This will be added to Anchor disaster and accessibility problems on Android.
oh no, I'm gonna add this to a new episode.
Settings button. But what's the segment? Add recording to episode. What set? This will be added to add to episode. This set. What's the settings button?
So let's go to
Anchor
settings,
on top. Anchor.
and then
Choose an episode. Drafts and list. Episode image. New episode.
new episode.
Anchor on top. Alert to episode on bottom. Alert. What's the segment called? Edit box. Settings button. Button. What's the segment called? Edit. Settings. This will create a new episode. Add.
Yeah.
Settings. What's the segment called?
Perfect.
Edit box.
So,
Showing. Capital letter equals. Voice input.
a call-in.
Add and list. 15 items. Focus editing. A call in. Edit box. What's home? Add button. Add recording to episode. In. Add to episode. This will create a new episode. Settings. A call in. Add recording to episode. Alert ready to publish this episode.
No.
Episode. Distribute external. Sharing. On. Ship. Distribute externally to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, etc. Recommended on Switch.
Okay, so in my case, I do have a podcast, but I am not going to.
On. Off. Publish this episode. Rocket. Not yet.
So not yet.
Anchor. A call in.
What I'm gonna do
Play button.
now
February 20th. Publish. Call. Friends. But music. Interludes button.
is go
button.
to interludes and wait for that to load,
Orchestra 96 list.
and go to my favorite.
Info icon. Button. Out of list. Beans. A mellow piano for a mellow fax in. Cassette weave. % $. At. Play. Attention. Please. Add. Button. Attention. Please. Play. Add. Button. Alert. Add to this will add transition to episode. Settings button. Button.
That's a new one.
This will be added to February 22nd. Add transition to episode.
Nice.
Settings button. Add transition. Alert ready to publish this episode. Episode title optional. Edit box. Episode description. Share. On. Off. Publish. Not yet. Ready to publish this episode. Not yet.
Not yet.
Anchor. A call in and list.
Now.
Play button.
I wish that there was a way. I wish that they had it where every time that you added something, it wouldn't ask you if you were ready to publish it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
There would be a when you're ready, because what happens if you're going to be doing a whole entire
Well,
thing?
like what I'm doing.
Attention. Play button.
And now,
Add new sound. Home. Back
let's
button.
go back.
Set ETI Eloquence TTS. Pixel
Ah.
Anchor. Thursday, February 20th. Anchor. A call in and list. 2 items. Play button. Attention. Play but February 22nd.
So I can actually
2018. Out of list.
see
Publish button. Call button. Button.
my episodes. I'm going to go to the call-in.
Voice messages. Jesse Hernandez. 6 ago. And list. 97 items.
Here.
41.
Scroll, 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 scroll.
6M submit calendar button. But 6 ago. And list. 15 items. 10. 6 ago. 10. Play button. Add button.
Now, I don't need to play it because I know
Play. Add button.
exactly what this call-in is. I'm going to add.
Alert to episode. Setting. Add message to episode.
Let's see.
Settings button.
I just want to be sure.
This will be added to February 26th.
Yes. So, okay, I do agree with you that there should be, you know, there should be a choice whether you want to add to the, like, if you want to see that dialogue or not, but this time, because I messed up, I am actually glad to see that I'm publishing to the right
Set. Add message to episode.
So,
Add message to episode.
add it.
Alert ready to publish this episode. Episode distributed externally to Apple Podcast. Sharing.
Oh, no, not that. That
Oh, this one.
Every time that you add something, you see that dot. No. The other one, okay, I
Yeah.
agree with. Oh, yeah,
Whoops,
of
because
course.
what if I published
But
that?
Are you ready to publish? Are you ready to
Yeah, that
publish?
would drive me nuts. Maybe a setting, okay, maybe like every 5 times or whatever, like throughout the day or whatever. Just as a reminder. Okay. So I'm gonna hit not yet.
Publish not yet.
Not yet, which is at the lower right.
6 ago in list. Anchor. 6 ago in list. 15 items. User exit back button. Out of list.
What we're gonna do now, what I'm gonna do now
Say the left sixes. The left six ends.
is
So say home back.
go
Button.
back,
Teddy Brown. 5 ago in list. Anchor.
and then
back,
keep
button.
going back.
Admins have to Jesse Hernandez in list. 3 items. Admins have to start listening to your dial. Admins have to start listening to your dial. Just call in. Click. Play button. Call button. Friend. Music button. Friend button.
Now, you know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Search. Edit box. Anchor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. What? What happened here? Can I trick it and get it back into the speaker? Yes, I can. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. So... So, scroll.
By the way, you can search for my name. There's an edit box at the
Yeah,
top.
found it. I'm just so used to scrolling.
H J E W R E S S editing Jess edit box search mode editor button and list 4 item Jesse app not check box multi-page 2 record with friends out of list not app editing close editor but Jesse.
You better hope it's the right
Yeah,
Jesse.
because I have 3 of them.
Home button back button.
I do have 3 of them, so...
Multi-page 2 record with friends Jess edit box search Jesse and list 4 items Jesse Ray Henderson Jessica Thompson. Next button out of list. Jessica Thompson. And list. Editor. Not check. Checkbox. Jesse Hernandez.
Okay, that's you. So I think...
Check. Not check. Jesse Hernandez. Editor. Button. Check. Checkbox. Next Jesse Hernandez. And list. For home. Overview. Button. Jesse Hernandez.
By the way, if you guys want a really cool account to listen to, look up Jesse Music. No, that's not this Jesse. By the way, this you don't play the guitar, as far as I know. And you don't have kids who love to sing during Christmas and call it Thanksgiving. That was cute, actually. That was actually very cute.
Except
the turkey. Let me keep my controller away. So now I'm gonna hit.
Multi-page 2 record with friends out of list.
Where's
Jesse Hernandez? Jessica Thompson. Jesse Hernandez. Check. Jesse Hernandez. Jessica Thompson. Jesse Ray Henderson. Jesse. Multi-page 2 record with
the
friends.
bottom?
Jesse check overview. Jesse Hernandez. And list home button out of overview. Just check. Checkbox. Jesse Hernandez. Editor button.
Isn't there a next button somewhere?
Jesse Editor. Jesse home button out of overview. Jesse Hernandez. And list 4 items.
Oh, maybe it's up at the top.
Multi-page 2 record with friends out of list. Multi-page 2 record with friends. Just edit box. Search. Multi-page 2 record with
There
friends.
might actually have to swipe this time.
Jessica Thompson. Jesse Hernandez.
And be very careful.
Editor button. Checkbox. Checkbox. And list 4 items. Next button.
There we go.
Editor button.
I'm just trying to make sure that it's the right you.
Next button. Out of list.
Not that Jesse Music would mind, but yeah, I don't know if they're asleep or what. So,
Multi-page 2 record with friends. Invite your friends. Close icon. Button. Invite friends to join. Button.
So, I can invite friends to join who are not on Anchor. I cannot do this. I did not push the button yet. I would not do... you cannot do this once the thing starts.
Next button.
So, I'm going to mute my mic. And, no, I'm not going to mute my mic.
Next button.
So, I'm going to hit that.
Multi-page view. Recording. Here's the first one here. 0 seconds. Recording. Recording will begin as soon as
So
I
this
record.
is what you would hear
Jesse
when
Hernandez.
you're receiving
Multi-page
one of
multi-page
these.
view. Recording. Here's the first join recording. Multi-page once. Sarah Jet Muckles Avatar. Button. Multi-page view. Recording. Jesse Hernandez. You. Avatar. But. Join recording. Button. Sarah Alani. Wants to record with. Reject call. Cancel. Accept call. Button.
And I
And
heard it
hopefully...
pick up.
Sarah Alani. Heard it pick
Oh, there we go. There we go. And now she is on my phone. And we're basically doing a live podcast episode on Anchor. Well, not live, but I'm basically doing an episode with her on Anchor one-on-one. Or if, you know, King was here, or Oren, or anybody that she would have invited, then they would have picked up. They would have been in here as well.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
And you're not going to hear me through the Xbox, by the way, because my mic is muted.
Yeah, but I mean, this is basically what we're. I mean, I guess they're still. I don't know what they're. Yeah, they're. I guess they're called still recording with friends options. Except these can go now. I don't believe they're in chunks anymore.
No.
I believe these are basically like segments. By the way, they are going to bring segmented recording back, so you will be able to do, you know, like suppose that you got interrupted and you need to pause your recording, you will be able to do that.
Oh, nice.
They are bringing that back. So that's a cool thing. And then what's cool is that when she's done, there's a little button on the bottom that she hits that says called finished, and then it'll put it in her. By the way, it doesn't publish them right away now. It puts them in your drafts.
Oh, nice.
Everything now that you do, that's how come your drafts thing was so huge. It's big now. Everything goes in there. If you look, you'll probably see stuff that you did a long time ago.
I see all 860 something segments.
Yeah, which are probably segments that usually were to expire.
Mm-hmm. And they're not chunked anymore, by the way.
No.
Nope.
I mean, and it's a really good. It's a really good app. There are going to be some fixes implemented for Android. I have yet to hear an iOS user use this, but I've heard on iOS it's also hell as well.
Yeah.
And it's not a pun. I've literally heard about this. Again, I haven't heard anybody use it. I hope somebody posts a review of this on AppleViz or Cool Blind Tech or something.
Or Anchor.
Or Anchor itself. But it's really, it's a really cool app. I like where they're going with it. The only thing I wish is that they let us, like, for example, I have a podcast feed with DreamHost. I have my own, provider. I wish they would let me publish from Anchor over to DreamHost, because that would be really awesome.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or from DreamHost, or no, for Anchor to do, because I'm already paying for my podcast, so I wouldn't need this. I mean, I wouldn't need to have them post my podcast for me.
Unless you wanted to move it over, but... Yeah.
Yeah, but for that, I would just get rid of DreamHost.
Yeah.
All better. I mean... But this is really neat. It's really neat, guys. I mean, if you guys can, and it is free. I don't know how they're getting their monetary stuff. I mean, but it is free, and for a free service, it is good. I hope that Sarah does show you guys the web interface. I'm not gonna do that.
I'll do that later.
Yeah. Oh, I can see. Never mind. I'll talk to you about that later. You know where I'm going with this.
I think so.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah. But yeah, the website, yeah, from what she says, it's a pain in the butt to navigate.
It is.
I kind of agree because I saw it before they did the update. I haven't seen it yet, but I trust her. I trust her. If she says it's hell, it's hell.
It is.
It is.
You know, except if it was Hell in a Cell, then there would be like wrestling involved.
Huh?
Yeah, they have a wrestling. Well, there used to be a wrestling event called WWF Hell in a Cell, where it would be wrestling and you had to escape. They literally put you in a cell, and you had to escape it or something.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's a really cool app, guys. Go get it. It's on Android and iOS. You know, ANCHOR. Or you can go to ANCHOR.fm and log in and do all that cool stuff from there as well. And tell them Sarah sent you. No, just kidding. They're not gonna do anything.
No.
But you can follow her, I think, on Anchor.
Yes, you can. And I'll give my contact info for that in the show notes. So what I'm going to do is there is a button.
Multi-page view.
What I'm going to do is oh, never mind, wrong song.
No, wrong song. Although I could put that in my episode. But, so I'm going to, there at the bottom is finish recording. But let me see what else is here. I'm going to flick left. There's an avatar. And then it shows the both of us.
Multi-page view. 2 people are.
Oops.
Multi-page view. 2 people are recording 6 minutes, 22 seconds.
6 minutes, 22 seconds. So this window is very minimalistic.
Finish recording button. Finish recording.
So I'm gonna hit finish recording.
Ringtone volume set to 100%.
And I'm back.
Ringtone volume set to 100%.
So so now.
Nice job. That sounded great. We'll let you know when this audio gets published.
Oh, okay, cool.
Back button.
So let's see.
Home button. The mid-calendar button. Anchor. Back button. Home overview. Multi-page view. This is taking longer than expected. Want to come back later? Sarah Alwani.
Let's see.
Notify me when it's ready. Button.
So now I have a few options. Notify me when it's ready.
Multi-page view. This is taking longer than expected. Want to come back later?
Okay.
Multi-page. Notify me when it's ready. Button.
Well, I guess I'll get notified when it's ready.
Notify me.
But publish.
Yeah, that's the only stuff that it's in there.
But publishing this is going to be just like publishing a call-in or a music, which I'll get to in a minute. Well, no, publishing music is going to be the same. You hook your stuff to Spotify, and I put Deja Vu in one of my episodes. You don't have to have a music.
I heard that.
Oh, cool.
I heard that. I don't know what I was like, what the heck is this? And at first I thought it was from like a video game or something.
I don't think so. I actually don't know where it's from. It was on my Throwback Thursday archive, though. Yeah.
Get attention.
Let's see.
Play button.
Throwback Thursday. Ooh, I want to get one of those.
Throwback Thursday? It's a Spotify playlist. You don't have your shit?
Oh.
Yeah, you
should. What, they're customized to
I don't know, actually. I really don't know if they are or not. But it does bring back memories. Except for...
It's by Spotify?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in your...
I'm gonna have to look
It's in your playlist list thingy.
Weird. I'll look for it.
Looks like my partner in crime is missing out on Spotify. Anyway, so I can't. Let's see.
Play button. Just tap to start listening to your dialogue.
I don't know.
Jesse Hernandez, list 3 items. Profile play button.
I don't know when I'll get the notification that this is ready. But for those of you guys who actually do want to listen, this is going to go up on my podcast, except for the music. That is not, but if you guys want to actually follow me on Anchor and know when it's up, actually...
Mentioned by Lauren, P7 Zundo, Throwback Thursday doesn't get updated. It was only created once.
No, my Throwback Thursdays actually do get updated. Mine actually do get updated every week. So weird. And the reason I know that is because my archive that I have on IFTTT, and he says Throwback Thursdays only get up or were created once. Mine is continuing to be created. So I don't know, weird. That is strange. So let's actually go back because I don't know.
February 22nd.
I'll work on publishing that later. Let's actually. Let's actually go through how to play an episode. So what I'm going to do is, in my case, I'm going to click my profile because, I mean, I don't want to play anyone else's without their permission.
February 22nd. Episode.
So, we have...
Multi-page 2, 4K, applause, miscappenings and on licensed amateur radio operator, avid musician, and officer.
You know!
No, that's what I thought first. I'm like, huh?
A pissed off image, uh-huh.
Pissed image?
Yeah, a pissed off image, yes, exactly. Kind of like how I was feeling all day today. Anyway, and I will beat you in KI on Saturday. No, I'm kidding. That is if you don't kick yourself out of the tournament again. Yeah. So I'm gonna swipe right.
280. Favorites. 262. Favorited. HTTP. Selected. Drafts. Activity button. Share your profile. Options button. New episode. And list. 6. Play. The visit image button. Publish button. Play. Published on Anchor. Updated the ID Make Galaxy using us. Recorded 02. The visit image button.
So the episode image to the right will play that.
Publish everywhere button. Play. Published everywhere. Android disaster and hash accessibility problems on Android. 6 hours ago. 6 M8. 9. The visit image button. Play. Mary's match 0218. The visit image button.
So if I hit that. Oh, it's playing it in the wrong order.
Publish everywhere button. Pause. Published everywhere. Android
Anyway,
disaster and hash
so I'm
accessibility.
gonna.
Unlabeled button.
Oh shoot.
Status date home button. Out of list. Back button.
Oh, sorry.
Multi-page list and pause. Published everywhere. Android disaster and hash accessibility problems on Android. 6. Published everywhere button. Pause. Published everywhere. The visit image button. Play. Published everywhere. Android disaster and hash accessibility problems on Android. 6.
That's how you.
9. Social. Mentioned by Orange. At P7 Throwback Thursday appears to be a Spotify playlist. It's not a customized playlist made specifically for you. Otherwise, it'd be the made for you section.
That's true. Excuse me. That is true. And those of you on the stream heard it. That is what you call a cough. You did not get the pleasure of hearing that. So, I'm fine. It's just there's a lot of wind here. There's a lot of wind here, and some of the dust and stuff is coming through the house. And the weather's changing. So, that's how you pause an episode, but I think I published things in the wrong order.
The visit image button. Play. Mary's match 0218-2018.
So let's see, what do I want to do? Let's actually click this Mary's, it was supposed to be mash up, but whatever.
Unlabeled button. Anchor.
So we have.
Share.
Share?
Share.
Okay, so that's not talkback stuttering. There are in fact two share options, two share buttons. The left one
Share.
Is an actual share button.
Share.
This one to the right is options.
Episode image button.
Episode image.
Mary's match 0218-2018. 10. 3D ago. 1 hour 9 M.
Okay.
Listen button.
And I can listen to it.
Status. This episode has been published and can be heard everywhere your podcast is available. Combo about. Status icon. Status. This episode has been published and can be heard everywhere your podcast is available. Combo about this episode. It's OTR and a bit more. If you listen.
Alright, so I had put some notes in there.
Status icon button. Settings button.
I can actually reorder segments. I can take stuff away if I wanted to.
Edit description button.
I can edit the description.
Add segment button.
I can add a segment to this if I really wanted to.
Edit description settings. Status. This episode has been 1 hour 9 M. 3D 10. Mary's match 0. Episode image button. Share.
Now let's
share. Share. 10. Status. This episode happy days. Home button. Out of happy days. And list 33 items.
I can actually view the segments.
Play button. Menu button. Rate 01. 23 8.
Which is nice.
Add segment button. Settings button.
Or
button. Status. Listen button. Out of
I can listen to it.
Multi-page view. TV themes.
Oh, really? I thought it would play the whole thing. Because I'm logged into Spotify, I think.
Pause. Multi-page view. Pause button. Play.
That's weird. Okay.
Hmm.
I wonder though.
Share with new listeners button.
Let's see.
Home button. Play multi-page view. T play button. Applause. Fast forward. Applause.
Ha!
Button.
I wonder if I can applause myself. Anyway, I just gave myself some kudos. I remember that candy from when I was a little kid. The kudos candy. Remember?
I think
Yeah,
so.
the kudos candy. Of course, I can't eat it anymore. But
Fast forward. Button.
let's see. We have fast forward.
View listeners.
View
Button.
listeners.
Minimize player. Button. View
Let's
listeners,
actually.
button.
Oh no, I don't think.
Fast forward.
Let's actually view
button.
listeners because I don't think I don't know if I'd still be able to
Navigate
shout
button.
out.
Sarah Alwani. Enlist. Jasmine Ruiz. Reshad Radio. The Dream Chaser Show. Avatar. Button. Animal. Avatar.
So
button. Ian
it looks like I can't.
Animal. Ian Cook.
Unless I
button.
missed it, it looks like I
Ian Apple.
can't shout out anymore.
Back
But
Home button. Back button. Home back button. Anchor. Play app status. This episode has been published and can be heard everywhere your podcast is available. Combo about this episode. It's OTR in the bit. Setting. Edit the script. Add segment.
I wonder
edit.
though.
Happy day. Play button. Happy day. Play
It
button.
will play the whole thing if I do this. Nope.
Happy day. Pause. Button. Play.
Okay. Maybe I need to log into my Spotify or something again. Oops. That was weird. So that's how you play an episode. I don't know if I can swipe. Can I? Do you know? Did you try swiping in between segments yet?
You can.
Oh, nice. Good, good. Keep this awake. Good, good, good. Yeah, the clicks that you're hearing, you guys, by the way, that is my Xbox. And I have narrator turned off. So,
Status. This episode has been published and can be heard everywhere your podcast is available. Combo about this episode. It's OTR. Listen. Button.
and yes, there was OTR in there, which is
1,
nice.
3, 10.
Abbott and Costello 1945, I think is what I put in there. From 1945.
3D Mary episode in unlabeled.
So
Button.
let's go back with the unlabeled.
Multi-page view. 4K. Applause. Anchor.
And-
With Mary's Match 0 to 18 2018. Out of list. Add new sound. Button. Play.
If
Published
I-
everywhere. Anchor disaster and hash accessibility problems. Mary's Match 0 to 18 2018. Out of list.
If I double tap and hold on this. Oh, whoops.
Multi-page. Anchor. 3D ago. Rewind. Share button. Play button. Applause.
I
Button.
thought there was a.
Play mode. Add multi-page view. TV themes. Go back. Button. List Mary. Play. Public Mary's Match 0 to 18 28. Expand. Play button. Mary's Match. List multi-page view.
Yeah.
List happenings and goings on. Licensed amateur radio
Whoa,
operator.
whoa.
Amateur musician and podcaster.
Let me just check something here, just in case.
Josh at T17 event appears no longer sold by most recently published. 59 Josh at T17 event when you play just the tracks, even when you log into Spotify, it's a preview. When you listen to the episode itself, it will play the whole thing. 14-0 author profile button.
Oh, okay.
Josh at T17 event when you play just the tracks, even when you log into Spotify, it's a preview. When you listen to the episode itself, it will play.
Except when I was listening to the episode, he says that it's a preview. Yes, it is, but that was actually from within the episode when I was playing the first song, which should have actually started from the beginning, because I know where that's supposed to begin. I know that song very well.
Play.
Do not ask me to sing it.
Selected episodes. Play. Published everywhere. Anchor disaster and
So, with all that being said,
The fifth. Play. Mary's Match 0 to 18. The fifth. Play. Published everywhere. Anchor disaster and published everywhere. Button.
let's see.
The visit image. Button. Publish every. Play. Published. The visit image. Button. Play. Published.
I just hit
Unlabeled.
that.
Button. Status. This episode has been published and can be heard everywhere your podcast is available. Combo
The
about this
first
episode.
thing
The
that
disaster and some hash accessibility issues with the new
should-
Anchor app and Dash Android. Deja home. Button. Out of list. Deja vu image. Status. This episode has been
Play
published and can be
is
heard
the
everywhere
Deja
your
Vu
podcast is-
track.
Status icon. Settings button. Button. Edit description button. Button.
So I'm gonna go to listen.
Add segment. Edit segments.
Yeah.
Button. Deja vu. Play. Button.
No,
Deja vu. Edit. Settings. Status. Listen. Button. Out of list.
I'm gonna hit
Status. Listen. Button. Out of
listen,
list.
and it should start at the beginning.
A disastrous test of the new Anchor platform.
No,
Pause. Button.
let me go back. Oh,
Play.
did I?
Pause.
There we go.
Share multi new listeners. Button. Multi-page view. New listeners. Button.
And that's that.
Fast forward. New listeners. Fast forward. Pause. Button. Pause. Button. Play.
You guys can check that out for yourselves
Back. Button.
on that episode.
Home. Button. Back. Button. With Deja vu initial D.
So,
Anchor.
do you have anything else to add?
Not really, except it's free. Operators are standing by. Call
What?
Now only set they're $39.99 for shipping and handling.
Oh, those old infomercials. Mm-hmm.
Nah, but it's totally free,
It is.
guys. It's totally free. You know, go get it. Send them feedback.
Yeah, at least do that much, because
They, and I repeat, we want to hear from
yes, That's exactly what they said. They already replied to me.
Yep.
With because they are going to work on the changes. So the changes that I suggested. So this is going to be good. I mean, this is going to be. I think this is actually going to be a better layout. It feels a little faster. So. So yeah, with that, I'm going to get up and put this down. Put this controller down here very carefully. And with that, my contact info will follow once I actually do edit the episode, or the podcast rather.
Studio, stop recording, check.
And I will talk to all of you later. Have fun! Oh,
Bye.
if you guys actually want to go check out Jesse's blog, I have the file anyway, but his address is...
http://jessiepp.com.
And with that, I'm going to end this, and my contact info will follow.
Stop recording, check.
And you guys have a wonderful day or evening, whatever it is. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!
See you later.
Not check. Stop streaming.
And let's end the stream.
Stop stream. No enter.